Today, the supreme leader seems to not only want to turn Tel Aviv into Seoul in that sense by surrounding Israel with a ring of fire of all these terrorist organizations and conventional weapons while expanding his nuclear weapons program, but increasingly it seems like he wants to turn Tel Aviv into Kyiv, which is to wage a war of attrition, to make it so miserable to live in Israel that the best and the brightest and most flexible will leave, therefore leaving behind sort of a rump who are going to be outgunned and outmanned as he moves in for the kill shot. In the meantime, moving forward with nuclear weapons so that he can do what Vladimir Putin has recently done, which is threaten to introduce tactical nukes into the battle space. And the Biden administration has backed down as a result of that threat and has been unwilling to provide the Ukrainians with what they need to really inflict major harm on the Russian military, particularly beyond the Ukrainian-Russian border. It seems to me that's exactly what the Supreme Leader is trying to do with this nuclear escalation, which ultimately will translate into a nuclear threat that will severely limit the IDF, the Israeli Defense Forces, ability to respond to proxies. Because you can imagine that if there was, God forbid, another October 7th under an Islamic Republic nuclear umbrella, a U.S. president, no matter Republican or Democrat, could tell the Israelis to stand down and not respond in the way that they have to October 7th. So he seems to be, in my mind, I mean, one of the really most brilliant and thoughtful and strategic of the Middle East leaders, if not global leaders. He has a plan, as you said. He seems to be following that plan methodically, and he seems to be playing three-dimensional chess while the rest of us are playing checkers.
آنچه در مورد ما میگویند